It's been like a month. Oh my gosh, my webcam's a little too high. There we go. It's been about a month, but we're back. And let's get the game started. This past month's been slow for content creation because I haven't streamed it like a month and then I haven't uploaded in a video in like 2 weeks. So that's been great. Let's see. There we go. Get this to load. Gosh dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Perfect. I'm really not in the mood for Hypixel. I'm just not. We're doing the survival stream world. Survival stream world. I don't know which version. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, we'll create a backup and load. I wish that's one thing that wouldn't have changed is whenever they rolled out the new version system that you didn't have to upgrade your worlds because it just makes it more confusing than what it already is. Yes, obviously. And we're back. There we go. Okay. Looks the same. But we are in 26.1.2. I don't even know where to start off because it's been so long. I guess, well, I did talk about, like, in our stream, like, a whole month ago, how I wanted to make a storage room. I guess we could start that today, and then finish it next week, or next weekend or something. Oh, we're finally getting melons. Nice. But, yeah, I want to start the storage room today, because that was one of the things that was on the bucket list, but I never got around to doing it, because I hadn't streamed in, like, a month, and haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. I've been busy. So the content creation's been quite slow, which is unfortunate because I like doing this. It's a hobby. I'm thinking we would put the storage room over here, like maybe in this big open area. I just don't know. Let's actually go into a new world and design a storage room, because why not? We can upgrade this one too. Says this world needs to be upgraded before you can play it. We strongly suggest creating a backup before continuing in case you experience world corruption. Yes. Oh, okay, that's another thing. We need to build the trading hall. I wasn't sure which world it was, but that's one of them. We'll have to build this at some point too. I'm still obsessed with this design. But I am gonna slash weather. Why is it in all caps? Slash weather clear. And then we're gonna do slash game rule. Advanced weather false. And then we're gonna go. Oops. There we go. Game rule. Advanced time also false. Yeah, we might need a button to get out of here too. But we'll have to build this at some point too. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, wait, that's gonna bug me. Hold on. There we go. Maybe we could go with a vibe like this, but for the storage room. Or what we could do is take this and just like put a storage room. I was gonna say on top, but then no, we can't because we have the skylight. So what I'm thinking is we can go in this kind of style. We could, let's see, we'll take this, cobblestone, oak fence, oak stair, And then the glass button, door, and then we can also take the oak log too, and the stair, so we can have a similar block palette. And then doing it this way, like grabbing them from here, is a lot faster than going into the menu and searching. What I'm thinking though, for the storage room, is maybe we can have something that's like, I don't want it to be massive, but at the same time I kind of want it to be massive. You know what? Hold on. We're going to do a random number generator, and that's going to decide our storage room. This could be a bad idea on how I want to do this. Okay, so we have our, so we'll just do random number, generator. We'll do, I don't know how big we should make this. Okay, we'll do like 80 and 30. And so whatever it'll be, the minimum will be the width and the max will be the length. 68. Okay. By 43. Okay. We'll see about that one, number generator. So 68 and 43. So 68 long, 43 wide. So if we go from here, which is -59, oops, wait, no, -368, so if we go 43, that would be -401. So if we go, let's see, 401, there we go. Oh, that's not too big. And then 68, so that would be -468. Which, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ooh, this is going to be huge. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, maybe we should go yeah. Honestly, we might have to rethink the dimensions. This is going to be too big. Hold on. The number generator is coming back. We're generating again. 59? No. 61? No. We could do 39. 39 by 32. That's more reasonable. Okay. So 39 and 32. That could be more reasonable. And more doable because we're not trying to build all night. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 by 39. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 8, 39. Well, that's not bad. And then we can go just all the way around. I mean, it's still huge. I mean, the trading hall could fit inside. It's not that big. Now once we start, like, dividing it up and stuff. Because we can split it into... I'm thinking sections. Because that's really not that big. Because, I mean, we can split it into, like, ores, crops, miscellaneous, materials, mob drops, landscaping, dimension items, and then a crafting station, something like that. It's gonna be a long building process because then we can do, let's see, I just need to visualize this, how we can fit this. So if we do chest, we can do, let's see, so if we do this, gosh dang it. So 2, 4, 6, hold on. Because if we do 2, 4, 6, 8, we can fit 10 across. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Break those 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. $32 by $39 is odd. I'm making it 40. Because, no, we're not doing... Wait. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Because if we do it that way... Wait. Hold on. This is messed up. Oh, is it? Oh, I think it might be. Hold on. Oh, it's uneven no matter which way you do it. Gosh dang it. No, because if we go that way... So 2, 4... 2, 4, 6... I've completely scrapped the number generator. We're not doing that no more. That's dumb. So if we do 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, we can do 5 on this side. Gosh dang it. Because we can do... We can have an entrance there. Trying to see where this could be at. Because if we do... Oh. That's the thing though. I don't know, because let's see. Fit 5 chests on that side. If you do the same here, you only fit 4. It's uneven somehow. Let's see, 2, 4. No, listen, we're cutting it off here. And it'll, like, cut down on the room size, too, because then it won't have to be so freaking huge. if we do 2, 4 on each, and then we can have honestly, this will be a good size right here, because then it's not too much smaller than the trading hall. I don't even know what time it is. It is 11:01. I don't even know how long we've actually been live. Been live 22 minutes already, which is actually insane. So what I'm thinking is we can go like all the way. But if we split it, let's see. We can go like this. That's the thing, that I don't want to have chests just like strung across a room. Because I don't want... I guess we could have columns on the inside like this. And then what we can do is if we have door there, if we come back here, and then, actually wait, doors like that, and then we can do cobblestone all the way around. And then we can do, let's get the outside structure settled first, and then we can talk about like interior. So what I'm thinking is I don't really want this to be a box, which is kind of hard because literally all Minecraft is cubes. Because don't get me wrong, I like this trading hall. It doesn't look terrible for a first build. Like, I think it looks great on the inside. I just don't like how it looks on the outside. Because from here, it looks wonderful. From the sides, it doesn't look terrible because it's got like all these extra shapes going on in depth from the fences and like the different blocks and stuff and like the overhangs and the fence posts. It doesn't look bad from any of the sides, just really the top is all that I have an issue with, and I don't want to have that happen to the storage room. Because this is going to be used quite often. And I really don't want that to happen. I just don't know, because if we do something like this, just like posts along the outside, I don't know, let's see, yes, okay. I don't know how we're going to do this. Also, we don't need the number generator anymore. There we go. Gosh dang it, my task manager. Gosh dang it, I wish it would quit doing that too. There we go. Okay. But I also don't want just like cobblestone and stuff. And I don't want to use concrete because that's not matching the style we're going for. So I guess we're just kind of like stuck with it. Well, I guess we could do stone. Let's see, where is it at? Can we do stone? Or should we do it in this order? Nah, We'll do it in this order, because then it'll look better, because it's not like smooth on smooth. It has some breakup. And then we can do something like this. And then like here and stuff we can like have windows. Actually, let's see how that looks. Just if we do stuff like that. Oh, that actually helps so much. Hold on. Because then if we do fences like we did in the trading hall for windows, that actually helps somewhat. And then if we do another layer like that, let's see, if we go like this, that's not terrible. And then we can like put some wood for the buttons or whatever to break up the stone. Yeah, that's not terrible at all. And then maybe in the floor we could do like some dark wood to break it up. Okay, this is coming along faster than I thought it did. So if we go like this, gosh, I need to bring that up like that, and then go like this. Gosh dang it. And then if we go like this, and then that, I mean, that doesn't, okay, it doesn't look bad like once you get started, because then obviously like while the chests and the columns and stuff. The thing is though, is I don't know, we can do stuff like this, and then have 2 blocks in between. Yeah, we'll have to do something like this, and then another pair of columns, which will probably help break up the space. And if we want to, we can maybe like, yeah, we can do it like this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Because then we can have, oh, that's annoying. Wait, we gotta move the door over, because it's off center. Because then if we do like that, yeah, I think the door is going to be off-centered. And then chests, because then we'll have section 1 and 2. Because then we can do it like this. Maybe, yeah. And then just for symmetries, let's see, 3. Okay, but that's also 4 for each, so that means the column will have to go there, which, that's still off center. Gosh dang it. Well, I guess we can have a tiny section, so it kind of helps. And then if we do, yeah, those are lined up. And then we can do like the same thing, but for over here. Oh, but that's totally blocking the door. Oh my gosh, it's because of the... There we go. And then what we can do is have No, we're not gonna do it like that. Never mind, that was a bad idea. We'll do it like this. And then if we do it like this, and then... And then it helps fill in the space, because you'll have like all these columns and stuff, and then like all the wood helps to counteract the stone. Because once you put the columns in here, it really doesn't, it's not that big. Which is nice. Because then we can do like this, and then another column there, and then there, and there. And then it'll help break up the monotonous cavern. Because like the stone on the outside and wood all on the inside, it doesn't look that bad like once you get into it. I just don't know if we go like that. I doubt we're gonna have glass roofs in here though. Cause this build doesn't like scream glass roof. Oh. You know what? No. This row was a bad idea. There we go. That's much better. Even though it's slightly off-centered, what I might do... Wait, hold on. If we do it like this, then it's not as terrible. We'll have to do it there, though, because you can't... Because we won't be able to have the windows. Actually... Yeah, we won't be able to have the windows. It's fine, though. Because I don't mind it. As for the exterior, I'm thinking maybe upside down stairs to hide that stone, but maybe not. What about something like this? No, something. Can I flip it upside down? There we go. That's interesting. Because even, I mean, they still line up. They're just like facing opposite directions. Stairs are so annoying. Gosh dang it. Bruh. Oh my. This is gonna take forever. We're gonna spend the whole stream just like perfecting the storage room. I swear if I end the stream and I'm just gonna end up scrapping this whole design, I'm gonna be so mad. Stairs are so annoying. I don't know. I mean, this is gonna take forever. That honestly doesn't look that bad. And then we'll have to put like windows. Like, granted, I don't want the windows to be like looking into columns, but I guess it's not too bad. Because we can like punch out this one, punch out that one, punch out that one. Can't do there. We can do there. Gosh dang it. There. And there. For these types of windows, I mean, it doesn't even... Granted, yeah, okay, it is equal. Perfect. So we don't have to fight, like, the symmetry. Is it on the other side? Yeah, it is. And then as for, like, the sides, I don't know how many windows we can have. Because I feel like it'll... I'm just also looking for an excuse to break up the stone, which is also just like a bit monotonous. Because if we go here, we can get the big windows on the sides. Because if we go like this, and then have it in each big section like this, which will really help. I really don't care that it's uneven. Like, that doesn't bother me, as it would some people. Because if we do it here, yeah, I mean, this is really not that bad of a build. And if we do it here, and I think it being asymmetrical also helps with like the natural part of it, because then it's not a big cube, it's a rectangle. And then what we can do is maybe go like that. Or do we want to do this and then do that? That adds some interest. Let's do that. And just like, gosh dang it. I'm literally only setting my goal for this stream is to do literally just the storage room, even though it's come together quite quickly. We can do it like that, but I kind of like it like this better, maybe. Yeah, it looks better there, so we'll do it like that, because then that'll add some because then if we do it like that on each one, so it's on that one, do it on that one too, it's on that one, do it on that one too, on that one, do it on that one. So it kind of like isn't so boxy on the corners. I'm just looking for ways to break this like massive cube up. And I think that's gonna help. Now for the roof design, I don't know what we're gonna do. That does really help with the corners though, because they're not totally flat. Yeah, the more we do this, the more... Actually, also, what we can do is if we go into... I don't know... Well, let's do trapdoor. We could do spruce trapdoors. And bring some spruce into it, like window shutters. That helps. That helps break up the monotonous too, because we can do it like this. And then it's not so... Yeah, we can do it like that, because then it's not so on the... But like we can do shutters on the sides. Yeah, we can do it like that. See, look how much better that looks. It's just not gonna look great on the... Because you'd have to do it like this. Actually, wait, let's see how that looks. Honestly, that looks better. Gosh dang it. Because let's do it like this. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, that actually looks better. Yes, okay, this looks amazing. So instead of doing it like that, we're gonna get rid of these ones, because that looks a million times better. Same with these. So it's on that side. It's on that side. It's on that side. Okay, so that's the one side. Front. It looks so good. And when we get the floor inside, it's gonna look even more beautiful. Okay. Amazing. I just don't know about this roof. Like, part of me wants to add like a smaller second floor, but I don't know. I might start the floor now, and what I'm thinking is we can incorporate maybe, I don't know, let's see. What if we do a brick floor? Like maybe, let's do brick. And maybe we can do, what about resin? Like okay, what do we think about, like, the resin? Oh, ew, no. Oh, what about, hold on. We can use the new bricks. Not mud, not resin. Well, new bricks when they come out. We could do like, not tough bricks, but, or blackstone. Okay, but picture like, ew. Okay, but picture like the new brick. So like, instead of that, but like the Cinnabar bricks that are coming out. We can, yeah, we can do those. Okay. For now, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know. Okay, we'll wait for the floor for the new bricks to come out. So I'm gonna just hollow it out. It is gonna look bad because they're just gonna be floating there. But also, it's gonna look amazing when it's done. Oh gosh, dang it. There we go. Okay, this is gonna look amazing when it's done. Oh my gosh. Honestly, breaking blocks like that's literally the best ASMR ever. Like, listen. Okay, so we have it all dug out. I just don't know what to do for this roof. Because part of me is like, just to make it all flat, or like add a second floor for the other part of me. I just don't know which one of the two I want, because we'll fill this up eventually, so I don't want to build a second floor purely because we're not going to need it straight away. And part of me is like, build it so you'll have it for later. The other part of me is like, no, don't, because you probably won't fill it up all the way. But, oh my gosh. The other part of me that wants it is saying, but you'll regret if you don't. But the other part of me is like, that same part of me is like, if you just make it flat like the trading hall over there, it'll just be, I mean, it'll just look like a flat block. And I don't want that. So I think what I'm gonna do is, if we can, I mean, we can tuck ladders. Like, I mean, if we go, and that necessarily doesn't have to be like that much bigger. I mean, we can go like maybe one in. I mean, if we go, no, I don't want to do that because I don't know like what to do. Honestly, the resin bricks don't match anything. But that's besides the point. I don't know. I'm at a crossroads because I like the build, like the shutters on the sides, the windows, the iron doors, all the wood that we have going on. It turned out a lot better than I thought it did. I just don't know how we're going to go about the roof. Because I mean, gosh dang it. If we can we incorporate some of this stuff? Let's see. Because what if we do, gosh dang it. What if we do this? Like just, because that'll make the columns look a lot better. Granted, it will make the roof, Actually, I don't know, because are the... Yeah, the columns... They're too... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. No. But... Because you can't place something in between them. No, that's not gonna work. It's not wide enough for that. Because you'd only be able to do it, like, every other one. No, that's not gonna work. I'm also thinking maybe no columns in the back, because they'll block the windows. At least, yeah. At least maybe in those sections. No, I don't care if they block the windows. It's just so indecisive. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. I have no... Oh my gosh. I have no idea what I want to do. It's starting to stress me out, which is dumb because this is not that deep. And then, I don't know. What if we do like this? And we can like wrap it around the... Honestly, that doesn't look bad either. 'Cause, like, we can wrap it around the columns. Yeah, we can do stuff like that. And then we can do like... Because then it also just adds a pop of yeah, a pop of color to it. I'm just trying because I don't want it to be a box. Because, yeah, if we do it like that, then up from above, it doesn't even look like that big of a box. It doesn't look that bad. It's just a pain in the butt trying to do, like, what roof. I guess what we could do, unlike the trading hall, we can do a glass roof over each section, except the wood, so that, like, if we go... If we do... Let's see. We can incorporate... I don't know. We can do stripped birch wood, but we can do... I don't want the... Not the stripped birch wood. We could do, like, a stripped birch wood log, and then we can go and do this. All the way across. So all we have left to worry about is the floor. Which honestly isn't a bad thing, because then we can, like, split it here and have, like, a raised up dome for each of the... Yeah, that'll work, because then it's different. Honestly, that's not terrible. It's, of course, asymmetrical. But honestly, the asymmetrical part of it and not being 100% symmetrical in every aspect helps it not be like a giant box, even though it pretty much is. Because I know, like, some people in Minecraft, they'll, like, try to make their builds 100% even and symmetrical. But to me, if you're building a massive cube, that doesn't help because you're making it symmetrical. I mean, we've come a long way in this process. I mean, it hasn't been an easy process, but it also hasn't been a hard process either. Because, I mean, we can do stuff like that. And it's just, let's see, so that would be 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4. Honestly, I don't know. Let's see how it looks with. If we hold on, if we bridge this all the way across there. I don't know. Honestly, that'll work. Yeah, this'll work. Because then we can also split it like that if we wanted to. Which honestly might. Nah. Because then we can do. Hold on. Because then we can go over here and get the glass that we. Yeah, we don't got it. Because then we can go back to the storage building. Because then all I have left is the floor. And then what we can do is raise it. Because if the floors. We can raise it up. And then glass over all of it. Like, yeah, because picture the floor is here. And we can have, like, a lower section. We can have, like, the lower sections and this be glass too. Yeah, that'll work. Except, maybe not. Maybe not there. We can wrap wood around that. Yes. Honestly, that looks interesting. Having, like, all the gaps and stuff like that? Yeah. Okay. Because then we can... Yes. And it'll pretty much be in a similar style to the trading call. Perfect. Because then the floor would be like here. Like up on this part. And then, yeah, okay. Perfect. Because then we can do it like this. Maybe? Yeah, we can do it like, okay, yes. And it honestly doesn't, and the nice part is the mobs won't spawn up here, so which means we don't have to have torches, because they can't spawn on transparent blocks. Oh yeah, this is gonna look nice when it's done. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna do it here differently. Because we're gonna gap it like that. honestly, that looks interesting. Like it being slightly asymmetrical. So we can do that here and then there. Because then we can go like this. It honestly doesn't look that bad. It looks really cool. Like with all the glass and stuff. And it really helps break up the wood and the stone. And then obviously whenever... I don't know what to do here. But maybe what we can do... Actually, wait. I know what we can do. We can bring in more spruce trapped. Ooh, yes. Because that'll bring in some stuff too. Yes. Okay. Okay, that looks nice. Because then if we go in... If we can bring in the buttons to spruce button, because then it also just helps to break up the stone. I'm happy with how this turned out. I think it looks good. And it kind of matches the trading hall a little bit, but it's also not that bad. And yes, it is kind of asymmetrical. But that's not a bad thing. I think it looks cool. But that's also because each column... Because if we go here... Honestly, what I might do is just to do it on the ends like that, and then do it back here as well, because I think that'll make it look at least somewhat symmetrical, but not totally. Maybe. I mean, you know what? We can fake it. It probably won't look good from the inside, but at least we can see. How does it look from the inside? Yeah, that looks bad. We're not doing it like that. Never mind. We can leave it gapped. It does look cool, though. I'm happy with how it turned out. I just don't know. It'll look really nice when we get the flooring in here. I just don't know how long we've been live for. 11:45? An hour and 4 minutes. Perfect. I don't know what we could do for like a temporary floor. Because we can probably do... I don't want to do like... Let's do... Not chiseled stone bricks. Let's do deep slate. Yeah, because that'll... Actually, no. No. We're not doing deep slate. Let's do... Deep slate tile. Yeah, that's dark enough. So what we can do is... We'll do deep slate tile. And then whenever the new bricks come out, we can rip it out. Gosh dang it. Yeah, ooh, I might like the deep slate tiles better than the brick we were gonna use. Gosh dang it. There we go. Honestly, yeah, these would look way better. And they're darker than the other. Yeah, this would be a nice storage. Gosh dang it. Nice. Gosh, oh my gosh. Gosh dang it. Perfect. I'm very happy with how this build turned out. And then what we can do for like some finishing touches or whatever, we can do, hold on, torch. We can do, let's see, I don't know. Yeah, we can do it like that. That looks nice. And then we can do the same over here too, on these back ones. I don't think it looks that bad in here, honestly. Because if we do slash time set night, it looks really good in here. Actually, slash time set. Oops. Do midnight? Ooh, yeah, I like this room a lot. Because then we can have, like, miscellaneous building materials, mob loot, some other stuff. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Yeah, it looks good. And it looks good from the outside too. It looks a lot better than this monstrosity. They look good though. They look good together. I like it. And it doesn't look that bad from like the outside. So like there's the side, the back, the other side, the top. I mean, it looks really good. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. I think we did a good job of not making it a big gray box. I know there's a lot of stone, like between the deep slate bricks, the smooth stone, the regular stone, and the cobblestone. But like the iron doors, the spruce buttons, the spruce trap doors for the shutters, the stripped birchwood logs on the roof, the oak logs for the pillars, and the chests and those fences. I think it all does a good job of breaking up all of the stone. It looks really good. And it's a good size too. Like this storage room would last us a very long time. I like it. I think we did a good job here. Yeah. I might honestly remove these pillars though. Like these back pillars. I like it. But maybe not. Maybe I'll keep the back pillars because I mean it's really not that cramped back here. Yeah, I like this a lot. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah. But anyway, guys, how exciting. Honestly, that was a pretty good build. It turned out amazing. A lot better than I thought it would. Because at first I thought it was just going to turn out into like a big gray box. But it didn't. Because of all the stuff we did to it along the way. I'm very excited for it. But anyway, guys, that's it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. This coming Friday. Goodbye.